Hello everyone, happy Easter to you all. I'm sorry this is a day late, but to be honest, on Easter, as it is a family holiday, what happened was that the people who live here's cousins came round and then celebrated doing some family stuff. So I was a little bit preoccupied, but I will make it up to you by making sort of a less crappier video than usual. So I'm actually going to start by telling you what I'm going to be doing in this video. Basically, the first thing I'm going to try and do is try and fit everything into one part, well, one 15-minute part rather than two parts, which I've done in the pre-Easter special. Then I'm going to explain why I'm still in my pyjamas. As you can see, it says Italian there. It also says, if I lift the t-shirt up, Stallion. I think it's a band. I've got no idea what it means. It's a shirt that Mum bought for me. Then I'm going to go on to use my muscles whilst pulling over to the left, because it's not actually a table. It's a chest of drawers. So actually to stand here and push, I can just see the remains of a Easter egg, involved with another Easter egg, and then that's the way around. Another Easter egg, which actually is just two Easter eggs because this is actually just come from this one. So that's what I'll be doing. Plus, also, I'll be actually doing my first film reviews. Wow, that's something to get excited about, because I've said many times in the past that I will do film reviews, and I haven't done any. So, I'm going to do actually the first few, which only lasts 30 seconds if you're not into that sort of thing. It will be very short, very timely. In fact, I'll do it now! So here we are, the first film review. So the cinema I actually regularly go to, except not anymore because my moped sort of crashed on me. Funny story, the battery is dying slowly, so if I charge it for 12 hours and then leave it for 12 hours, it dies. And then secondly, when I actually got the battery running for once and then tried to go to this View cinema, what happened was I came up to a traffic light to let go of the throttle of my moped, by the way, just so you know, it's not like a bike or a car. I'm gonna let go of the throttle, then put the throttle back on because I like to turn green, and the throttle broke. So that's the story to let you know that I do try to go to the View cinema as much as possible, and I do try to go every weekend. But I haven't been for 4 weeks. So I actually want to show you this, which is in fact my own review page on the View cinema site, and it just sees the smallest reviews on there. Just zoom in quickly. So now you can see that I do a mixture of reviews. My favourite films on earth are family films, because my favourite film at the time, well at the moment, is How to Train Your Dragon, which I've actually done a small tribute at, which has only had 7 views because it's crap. But I do actually have the ending credits, also as a video on my channel, which has actually it's got exactly 1,000 views I think at the moment. But anyway, going back to this, yes, you can see there Rio 3D and Unknown. Unknown being an action thriller type thing with a murder mystery, which was crap because it was basically like the Bull Ultimatum except it was shite. And then you got Rio there, which was I like it. I like it a lot. I have always loved family films, but I also watch other films like romance, action, horror, comedy, anything. I watch absolutely anything. I mean, you've got further down there, you got sci-fi, which I've got Battle LA. I'm not sure if it's full name, but I'll just call it Battle LA because it's shorter. But I've got plenty of reviews on there, so I'll try and keep you posted on those, because I do, every time I go to the cinema, I do try to type in review. I have sort of cheated on this picture you're looking at though, because I've basically typed in the same thing twice, but then told you why 2D is sort of similar to 3D and what the difference is. So you are the first ever film reviews, and if you sort of want to argue that was more than 30 seconds, which I previously promised, I can guarantee you I talked bollocks for most of it, so you probably only actually got 30 seconds of any actually useful intel on movies whatsoever. So moving on to the title then, that actually links everything to Easter, so I'm going to move this chest of drawers over again, and I will demonstrate my full muscular capability this time by going. Actually, no, if I put my foot there, that's kind of cheating, so I'll put my foot down here, but there isn't, if you look down, there isn't that much room at all for me to sort of move this in, so, look, moved instantly, but I can do that with one hand, right, watch this shit. Yes! I didn't think I'd actually be able to move it with one hand, but I did. Right, so I'll do it again, just so you can see. Fuck, that hurt my thumb. Stand on here, and then just go. Muscle power. Right, so I've actually set everything up now, and as you can see, just move a bit closer. Since the last time I did this sort of Easter special thing, the Easter eggs seem to have got smaller. I don't know if it's like the children of Britain are getting fatter, we need to make them thinner or something, but seriously, this is a piss take. I mean, my Galaxy one was probably the size of my head the last time I did that video. And that was 4 years ago. This is the remains of my Mars Easter egg, which was eaten about 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes ago, which was eaten in 5 minutes. There's a Mars bar that was eaten in the preceding 5 minutes, and that was also eaten in the preceding 5 minutes. So I had 2 Mars bars of it, which were tiny. They weren't the giant Mars bars. I was deadly disappointed with that. And also, get off. There we are. I've already eaten another caramel egg that came with this caramel Easter egg from my mum. And I'll just show you what actually happened to that when I accidentally tried to break it open and suck the juice from inside like a spider.
So I kind of crushed it.
Yeah, so that was still deliciously edible, but it didn't go that well. So what I'm actually going to do now, I've set all this up, but I actually have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I did get this knife from some sort of, it's a plastic knife, just so now, from some canteen thingy. So all I'm going to do is, I think my initial idea was that I was going to stab this Easter egg. So I'm going to try. Ooh, I've just opened it and it. Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna actually. That's not fair. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do now. Because that is not fair. That has ruined my pan completely. I was going to stab the Easter egg and make it fall in half. So what I'm actually going to do now, proper Blue Peter style, I'm going to try and stick it together with this caramel from inside here. So what I'm going to do now is trying to stab the mini caramel egg and see if I can get the fucker open. Off! Jesus! There we go. Bloody hell. I keep forgetting that's in 2 pieces. And I'll put that to one side, and here's where I usually would say, here's one I made later, but I've only got one because I already eaten the other. It actually says, it actually says Happy Easter from Cadbury on the front of it, that's cool. Right, let's begin the surgery. Oh shit, I'm applying some pressure. Crap, I should try sawing it in half. It's working? It's not actually cutting through. I'll give you a little image of that. Oh yeah, that's my cutting work on it. It's ruining the chocolate, but Codders, lick it off a knife. Nom nom. I've been wanting to eat this. I'm hoping this isn't cut through my finger. Hopefully, I've been wanting to eat this chocolate egg for ages, ever since I ate the first one. So, I'm through. Right, I need to. How the hell am I gonna? Oh yeah, I'm gonna spread it with a knife. Cutting skills there, and caramel's still mostly inside there. So, get that out of there. Stop dribbling. There we are. That's stuck in there. I can stick this out like a spider now. Oh, I'll use my tongue instead, because my tongue got stuck in there for a second. Now, the rest of the caramel, just want to, I'm actually going to do this a proper Blue Peter style now. You just want to take your Easter egg here, and grab a knife. You might need an adult to help you do this. I remember you didn't really watch. Fucking hell, I've done this horribly. You just want to spread it along with a butter knife, although this is not actually with a plastic knife. Just want to take a little bit there. I can't actually zoom in with a camera, so I'm going to have to hold this up whilst I'm doing this. Right, so it's really badly done so far. Okay, it's all dribbled inside. Okay, you want to take your plastic butter knife, and then you want to spread it along the top like so. Just make sure you get it all around there. Try not to get so much to dribble around the side like I've done, because then it just looks awful. This looks shit at the moment, and it doesn't look very tasty either, although it's an Easter egg. That's what it looks like so far. I think it's actually quite successful. I have to say Galaxy is probably my favourite Easter egg I've had, probably because it was massive. But that Mars bar one was actually quite nice. So there we are. That's one. I don't want to actually pick it up, because actually will. No, it's sticking to my fingers all the time. So that's one decorated side of the Easter egg. No, not decorated, it's just stick together. Now children, we'll take the piece that we made earlier. Now we're just gonna put that there, and then just go and stick it. You will need an adult to help you do this. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'm classed as an adult, so I might fail at doing this. Stick. It's not sticking together because the caramel is quite thick. Oh. And we have one stuck back together and repaired Easter egg. And oh shit, I shouldn't have put it on there because it's actually got caramel all the way around the outside. And oh god, that's really badly done on the top there, so I might have to change that. So what we want to do, children, just move it back. Oh shit, no, not that much. Move it back in position so it doesn't fail. And yeah, I don't think there's any way to revive this because I think I have just failed completely. I think I've actually deformed the egg slightly because it didn't seem to be fitting. Oh, there we go. Back together completely. There we are. One finished Easter egg. Oh. That's how you glue back a caramel egg with only caramel eggs. Now this is where I'm supposed to say thanks for watching, and that was the end of the video, but I've just realised that you haven't even seen me try to eat this split in half, caramel covered, glued together egg of sorts. So here it is! I'm actually going to eat it like this to see what fucking happens like this. Right, so I haven't got a good feeling about this. I'm trying to eat this in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. Screw it, I'm not going to eat this as fast as humanly possible. It's delicious, I don't want to save it. Caramel is sort of a difference. That's the point. Why the fuck don't they make caramel cream eggs? Well, why the fuck don't they make cream Easter eggs without the cream in the middle of the Easter egg? That would be amazing. Just crack open the top and get a straw and then go to... Oh fuck, the caramel's falling off. As I was saying, you know, just crack open the top of that fucker and then go to town on that big bad boy. I'm sorry if people actually aren't watching this during the Easter holidays and getting really hungry right now, or craving for chocolate or eggs. So, sad face time, that is the end of the Easter part of this Easter special, although the whole thing's supposed to be about Easter. But what I wanted to also use this video for is to sort of promote other things I'm doing on my channel besides Eastery stuff and Codders news. Although I have to say, Codders news is actually pretty damn popular. It's got the most likes and not at least dislikes compared to all the other things like the Mass Effect 2 Insanity playthrough, which you can currently watch at the moment. I think that at the moment I have 23 parts of it uploaded, and also in addition to that I have completed Mass Effect 2 and Insanity. It's just that I'm yet to edit it and then upload it. I have edited 25 parts I think so far, and I am halfway through. But there are a lot of parts where I do a lot of mining, so I'll probably cut a few hours out. So by the end of the Insanity playthrough, it's probably going to come up to about 40, maybe 35 parts by the end of it. Also, when I was editing, I realised that I missed out this, which I thought was kind of funny. It's a guy with barriers, which is quite easy to identify if you actually play Mass Effect yourself. What you do is that he falls off the edge and he stays in position in the middle, which is kind of funny. But this next part is actually something else I'll come to upload. It's just funny. Just have a listen. Sorry, I'm not doing the thing.
No, I'm not to leave.
I'm sorry. Ah! I've just jumped on the screen again. I can't join. It says you're at the main menu.
Join now, join now, join
I can't join now! I can't! You have to invite me! Next time you're in a game, you have to invite me.
Go, go, go. 6 people.
6 people. Alright, accept. I'm accepting. It's loading. It's buffering. I'm in! So there's a little taste of something you can look forward to in the future. Thanks for watching and have a very happy Easter.